Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from August the 14th, Sunday, to the 20th of August, Saturday, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Leo. Here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. The palms are magic. They belong to the energy of your soul. Who is changing all these lines and signs coming and going? It's the soul who is doing it. I'll show you how to reach that magic inside you. We normally only get the energy of the soul in our 50s, 60s, or 70s. But I'll show you how to accelerate the energy. So you're going to get it much, much earlier. We'll talk more about that later. Sunday, the 14th of August. You have to be careful. It's a very fast moving morning and afternoon. Everything you do should slow down because carelessly you could make mistakes, physical mistakes, financial, emotional mistakes, and even getting into arguments very, very easily. So tell yourself Sunday, 14th August, don't be the organizer. Let somebody else handle that. It will be just too much stress on you, and you'll just get the vent out of it and blame people and things like that, or be blamed yourself. Also, slow down. These are fast moving planets. Slow down in speech and slow down in action, and you'll make less blunders. Stay away from people that you are not on the same wavelength with. Otherwise, matter of time, there'll be disagreements. Evening and nightfall is much, much luckier. And evening and nightfall, your aura will shine, making you very popular in every form. And so be with people you can materialistically gain from for your job, money, business areas. Your popularity is going to be sky high. The trouble is, a few of these morning planets of disagreeability will also be there. So try to be negotiable rather than try to compete in terms of words because it's going to easily end up with an argument and it won't be good. So try your best to keep things at a level, not too personal. You are going to be lucky evening and nightfall, so don't let that spoil it. Monday, the 15th of August, you are definitely not on the same wavelength with people. In the morning, in the job, business areas, or with people that you are with. In the evening, the same. So, morning and afternoon, it becomes a problem that everything you try to do is going to be of difference between you and others. Try to make your best to not be too pushy with your plans. Don't ram it down people's throats. Try let them think and decide for themselves as well. And that's the way you can make things very, very lucky for you. It can be done. All you need to do is to sidestep arguments and try to be helpful in the sense to be on the same wavelength. Chase for that romance by all means. The planets of romance are there. Again, there will be differences very quickly. So be flexible, be negotiable. Evening and nightfall, much better. Now, the planets of romance, the planets of marriage, the planets of togetherness are all there. You'll want to increase the tempo by being with people that you love very much. Finding romance will be much easier in the evening and nightfall. Trouble is, one or two of the morning planets will be there. So once in a while, you may not agree to what people say. Well, don't retaliate. Try to just wait for another day to make your point. And then we'll go to Tuesday. Tuesday, the 16th of August. That's a fantastic 24-hour waiting for you. Whatever you say and do in the morning, you are just enlightened, meaning made very clever. You'll have an answer for everything. This is a time at your place of work. You have to speak to your bosses so that they realize how clued on you are, what a great asset you are. And if in business, take the lead, whether importing, exporting, other countries involved. You are going to be somehow having that magnitude of greatness about you. So speak to your business partners and you will induce that kind of energy into them as well. So it's a very, very lucky morning and afternoon. Your third eye will be very much wanting to be active. Later on, I'll talk to you about your third eye. Evening and nightfall also very powerful. This time that power comes from people you meet and you may have that way of inducing them to help you. So the whole day, try to be as materialistic as you can. That's what life is all about sometimes. The materialism of money, job, and business. So think of that, and you'll get that done very nicely to improve your life. So, evening and nightfall, make the choice to be with people who can help you in that materialistically financial way. Chasing for the romance, go right ahead. Wednesday, the 17th of August. This is a nasty 24 hours for you. Morning and afternoon planets are moving very slow. When they do that, everything slows down. You are frustrated. You're waiting for things to happen, but delay and delay will happen. And any meetings you have in the morning afternoon plan, they can be cancelled, they can be postponed. There's a frustration about everything. And even chasing for the romance, you better you don't, because the result will be not good. This kind of morning and afternoon, just lie down, lie low, not lie down, lie low, and tell yourself to just do what you really have to do and get that done, because your deadlines also are going to go slow and missing. People of your past may contact you and put further kind of difficulties in your mind. Evening and nightfall planets are moving faster. That doesn't mean they are better. Now they are a bit more dangerous since they are moving faster. They make you impulsive. So physical impulsiveness leads to accidents. The verbal impulsiveness and impulsiveness that makes you spend money or be induced to spend it is a waste of time. So if I were you, I wouldn't be out on such a bad day, because some of your morning frustrating planners will also go to the evening. Staying home sometimes is a better option. Thursday, the 18th of August. This is a much luckier morning afternoon. The energies are very strong. You seem to be like a lion in a cage who has been just let out, and you'll want to get what you want. And these planets will try and get you what you want. So you may be over determined or made to look over determined. Try not to do that, whether at work, whether in business, whether having lunch with somebody, whether at home. Don't be taking people for granted. That means being over determined. Try to be flexible with them. Taking the soft approach even better, which means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. You have to soften this, because some of these planets are very forceful and they'll make you come out hammer and tongs at what you want. Evening and nightfall planets are moving very fast and they are really negative. If you're driving around, they want you to make mistakes and have an accident. If you have to talk to people, slow down, or you will see that you'll say things without thinking and later on have to apologize or regret it. And this can lead to arguments as well. So the verbal side in you have to got to be slowed down first. And after that, the physical side, and then also that emotional side. They are all moving fast. Your expectations, you want something immediately. You're not going to get them. And when I continue with the morning afternoons to be there in the evening nightfall, this is a recipe for accidents of all kinds. So slow down and you'll escape problems. Now we'll go to Friday, the 19th of August. This is a wonderful morning afternoon. It's a morning afternoon that makes your aura stand up, which means that you are going to be found attractive by people. So reach out to people who matter to you. Think of materialistically again. Somebody who can give you a better job, call that person. Somebody who can give you business, call that person. Don't let that ego stop you. You're not begging for anybody. It's just spiritualism is so high. The spirit is so high in you that go for it and you'll get it. Evening and nightfall, you are not on the same length with people anymore. So you want to meet people less, or at least don't meet people who matter a lot, because the evening is going to end up with nothing good for you. Arguments may result, and your ego may not be happy when people just don't care for your ideas. So it's going to be a losing game in the evening nightfall. Well, if you for the experience, if you want to go to meet people, go right ahead. Don't stay there too long. Don't try for the romance kind of thing. You'll be rebuffed, you won't be happy. Saturday, the 20th of August. This is a 24-hour lucky day for you. Morning and afternoon, your emotional side brings out your imaginations to be fantastic. You can take the lead and manage the morning afternoon planning for people. You'll come up with wonderful planning. The planets of romance are there. So get it into your mind. There's romance around you. Reach for it and you'll see it so easily come for you. Evening and nightfall, even better. Now the spiritual side of you is very awake. So you're going to have that magnetism of the third eye, which is going to make you very, very special. And that means you have to use this for materialistic gain, which means meet people who can give you better job or better money. Be with people who can improve your business, and be with people who can help you go global as well. I see the planets of globalness there. They are also called the planets of the internet. And so it's all there in the evening night for the information for you to go get it. Now, this 90-minute session I have for you. Yes, you'll spend 90 minutes with me, and the cost will be USD $50. And we'll tackle your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll show you all the energies that you need to be successful. And these energies are going to make you a very, very special person. They will show you how to magnetize your priorities, number one. And so you will know what the important things for you have to do in these 9 years. Age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll match them to show you the ups and the downs waiting for you. And I'll show you how to reach that soul. Most of us get to activate the soul only in our 50s, 60s, or 70s, too late. I'll show you whatever age you come to see me, even as a teenager, how to get those energies and then look after them and nurture them to become somebody very, very special. Your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, all this will be told to you. So it's going to be a fascinating 90-minute session to know your next 9 years and all these energies. If you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system I will teach you with the energies of your soul together. So here's my email. Send me this email and let's get down to business, you and me. And let me show you your next 9 years as they are waiting for you. When you get to know them, you plan them very confidently. In the meantime, I wish you a good life and a good week as well. Thank you. Goodbye.